Everyone on YouTube shows you how to build 10,000 websites with AI. Nobody shows you how to sell one. 30 minutes of building, and at the end, nobody pays anybody anything because most of them have never sold a website in their life. I have. Hi, I'm Chris Lee. I run an AI creative agency for 4 years. I shipped more than 30 enterprise web and marketing projects. I consulted on AI for a business doing $30 million a year. Now I work on one problem. People learn AI, never sell it, and never turn it into a business. I pick a real car detailing shop in Vancouver. I build its $10,000 website with Claude Code. I send it to the shop on camera with our sales process. I show you how one site scales into an AI creative agency. And the exact skills and template I use, I share them free. You do not need to know how to code. Never opened a code editor. You're exactly who I made this for. Stick around for Vercel. That is where every other video already ended. Here's the plan. Pick one real business type from your own world. Your old boss, the shop you worked at, a business you already understand. Build a site for one real business, about 30 minutes of prompts. Send it as a demo. A real thing they can click, not just talk. Collect the money, then reuse it again and again. And price it like a ladder. Your first site, take whatever gets the yes, even 0. That one buys your case study. Sites 2 and 3, 900 to 1500. After that, 2,900 and out, all the way to 10,000. That is $1,000 website, not your first sale, the top rung of your ladder. And every week you decide, kill the idea, pivot to a new one or scale. And here's the first goal, so you can see it. $30,000 a month, working 4 hours a day. A one-person AI creative agency. That is the whole model. Build, sell, decide. Now let's build it. First, watch the Claude Code, an AI coding assistant. You describe a website in plain English and it writes the code while you watch. Now the target, and then ask, Claude, what makes a $10,000 website? And you get the design answer. Typography, color, hierarchy, motion, all true, all missing the point. I run a web agency, so hear this from the owner's side. Nobody buys fonts. Nobody pays for a pretty website. An owner pays for the one thing, more customers. Does site sell? Does it ring the phone? That is the whole test. The tutorials skip it. They sell pretty. Pretty is decoration until it converts. So I build my own checklist. 8 that make a site sell. Box 1, one goal. The whole page pushes one action, book, and one reason to act now. Box 2, type the signals money. Box 3, minimal color, one accent on the booking button only. Box 4, the 3-second test. Who you are, where you are, and the button before any scrolling. Box 5, imaginary, that sells the result. The car after, not the guy scrubbing. Motion that feels expensive, not busy. Box 7, built for the phone, because that is a whole locker's search. Box 8, nothing leaks. Fast, found on Google, and every lead lands in a list. That is 8. The 9th is the one that matters. Box 9 is a buyer. A site with no buyer is a hobby. That box stays open all through the build. Why not Webflow or Wix or Framer? I started on this 8 years ago, 22 years old, building client sites in Webflow. I do not open them anymore. Templates are half of it. Your site comes out looking every other site cut from the same shape. But the real reason is speed. Since I moved my whole workflow into Claude Code, I build a site before anyone asks. I already built your website. If you want it, it is live in 10 minutes. That sentence is a whole business. No template tool gives you that sentence. So we only need 2 pieces, free app and a $20 plan, 5 minutes total. First, the app. This is the Claude Code desktop app. One download, Mac or Windows. Just type Claude.ai, download desktop app, click. And when you turn on the Claude, you can see like this UI. And click the code, click the new buttons, and make your own new folder. You don't need to setting to touch. Already working in anti-gravity, cursor, or VS Code, keep it. Claude Code lives inside those 2, and everything in this video works the same. Now the plan and the sign up, then hit the upgrade button and pick Pro. Right now it is $20 a month. You do not need the big plan at first. If a video says you do, close the video. And last move, Claude Code needs a folder of its own on your desktop. Just click add another folder and say detailing site. Perfect. Open this folder. Everything I type in this video goes in that chat box. That is the whole setup. Okay, out of box, Claude's design is just okay. Same fonts, same color, same layout. That is why so many AI sites look generic. The fix is the plugin, an instruction manual for Claude. Install it once, and Claude uses it forever. I built ours instead. This is the house secret. The one asset in this video I will charge for. It only knows one job, website that local businesses pay for. The 9-box checklist is baked, so every build gets graded on selling, not on pretty. The conversion playbook rides inside it too. One goal, the reason to act now, the lead catch. It bends the fonts that makes the site look AI made. And it can rebuild a whole site for the next client. That matters at the end. So here's a simple thing. Click open folder, detailing site, trust the workspace, and install GitHub AI Curiously Execution Design. Okay, we installed it. And one thing decides your result more than anything, the bleeps. The more specific, the better the site. But describing taste is hard. So use references instead. References are just screenshots of sites you like. Claude matches the style, showing bits describing. Dribble is where designers post their work. Awards shows the site that win design prizes. And Pinterest works too. Search the kind of site you want. So I'm gonna find 5 sites I want, save as image, click this button and download image. And then go to the dribble, detailing, car detail. Oh, I like this hero too. Yeah. This one is to capture this. Car detailing and paste here. Now the prompt, remember, we build for one real business for this demo. A car detailing shop in Vancouver. Go to Google Maps and type car detailing shop in Vancouver and look around. Sponsored one first. Elements reps. Go to their website. Definitely I can help this. They do a lot of luxury car and broken website like this. Even they spend the money to Google ads. They lose their money. That's kind of website leaks. And just type Elements Labs with their website and their Google Map link. Just type /execution design. And this is my prompt. Build a one-page website for a premium car detailing shop in Vancouver. Dark, clean, expensive feel. The goal is booking. One clear action, proof, a reason to act now. Hero, package, process, gallery, reviews, booking. The trick is the last line. Ask me clarifying questions. That makes Claude stop and think before it builds. Enter this. Claude comes back with 7 questions. What is this page selling? Just follow their default first. Detailing, ceramic coating, and ultimate armor. Who is the customer? The one action is booked, but book how? Calendly. Or proof on hand. What's the Google review counting and rating? You just copy this and labs and paste it here. File photo and brand. Make image section to placeholder. Surely we can make at once, but I want to show step-by-step process. And they give me a 3 direction, and we're gonna pick A. Enter this. And look at this. They made this kind of website structure. It's not finished yet, but this website followed our 9 checkbox. 6 closed and 3 open, with full image and Q&A section and the call 604620. Okay, now we're gonna make an image. The best thing on a premium site is real photography. Drop them in the project folder. And most small shops have no photo budget, so the next best thing is AI. Use right. Nobody can tell. For this, I use fal.ai. One account, 100 of image and video models behind it. No subscription. You just pay a few cents per image. I used to pay monthly for an Hexfield. I canceled it. This is way cheaper than Hexfield. You never leave Claude Code. Far gives you an API key, one long password made for robots. So just click the API keys and create key and copy your key into, just give a Claude Code and then say, connect fal.ai with my project, and copy and paste your API key is here. I will simply say make a whole image through Nano Banana Pro according to the context at image position. I'm gonna give you hero image instruction and I will capture this. I want to get like this, right alignment, supercar and a woman. And then Claude writes the prompt, calls fal.ai, drops the file straight into the project folder. We're gonna look around the hero section, supercar with woman, full detail, coding. If you want, you can add this kind of image too. Copy this, and paste it, like, and the car and before and after, perfect, right? Next phase is polish. You can change each section by section and copy by copy this kind of animation and email the studio, whatever you want. And if you click the viewport mobile, you will see the mobile version of websites like this. Now almost there. 2 things left. Right now the site only lives on your computer. Send the file to a friend and break. To sell it, it needs a real address anyone can click. If you don't have a Vercel ID inside Claude, tell Claude, deploy this site on Vercel. One command and your site is on the internet. Vercel deploy. Then the domain. Buy one, about $15 a year. I use GoDaddy. I already connected. Just type install GoDaddy MC and connect my domain with Vercel. Right now our CTA is, and one last piece, and it is the piece the owner actually pays for, the booking form. It is decoration. And if you need a database like login or security, you can use Supabase and then say, please install Supabase, please install GoDaddy MCP. That's it. And everything is free. Just say add simple but luxury animation and change our hero section image to video using Seedance 2.0. Slightly zoom in and loop that video. They will make our hero section to video and add animation everywhere. Live at a real domain, catching the real Liz, built with a few prompts. First time, you will take 1 hour, and second time, 30 minutes, and third time, you can reuse what you built, so 10 minutes. For example, I already made Elements Labs, and then I'm gonna make Tiago Autospa image, and I will give this review photo inside here and change our review photo. That's the process, how you reuse this. And just say, make a new website for Tiago's, and now it is live. 8 boxes closed. The site looks $10,000. Box 9 is still empty. Nobody has paid. Every other video end right here. We're just getting started. The part every other video skips. Here's the whole map of selling. You have 3 doors to a client. Outreach, you go to them. Content, they come to you. Ads, you pay to be seen. Entire universe, 1 door. People fail by trying all 3. In this video, outreach, it works from 0. Content and ads each get their own video in this channel. You think outreach is that? Think about the last cold email you got. You ignored it. Everyone deletes a pitch. Can I have 15 minutes? Here's my portfolio. Delete. So we do not send a pitch, the message. Flip the table. A stranger sends you your shop's website. Finish it, the one you have. Live at a link. You'd not delete that. So how do I find the shop? The easiest way is Google Maps. I search car detailing plus my city and open the ones with no website. The owner name is usually in the reviews or their Instagram. I send it there as a DM. Hey Marcus, I build websites for detailing shops. I already built one for yours. It is live here. If you like it, it is yours. Want it? No deck, no 15 minutes. I built this for you. Sent. That is the whole move. Its own site and its own link. 3 real sites bid 30 empty pitches. And when the reply comes in, 1 line does the closing. It is already built. If you want it, it is live on your domain in 10 minutes. If they have an old site, send both links. The improvement does the talking. And one built site is not one shot. It is a case study for the whole market. Same Google Map move. Find 5 more detailing shop in the city. Send them this. I just built a new website for a detailing shop here, and here's the link. I build 1 site per area. If you want yours, reply. If you pass, I offer it to the shop down the street. You really will. Whatever channel you picked, DM, email, it does not matter. The number is what matters. 30 plus messages tracked. A simple sit, sent, replied, booked. And build 1 portfolio site every single day. Do both, and I do not see how you fail. This volume. Do not make a price on the call. Decide it now. 3 rows, 900, 1500, 2900 on the call. Say the middle number out loud. $1,500. Real shops pay $2,000 to $8,000 for this work. You're still the easy yes. And the $10,000 row, it exists. It comes after the case studies stack. Then keep it alive. New photos and new reviews, build once, get paid every month after. And 1 rule that keeps you safe. The money moves before the work starts. Hop up front, hop at lunch. Make a free Stripe account and save a payment link for 7. They say yes, you send the link. No chasing. The build was your pitch. The deposit is their yes. And when it clears, box 9 closes. This is my execution flywheel. Monday and Tuesday, I build. Wednesday to Saturday, I sell. Sunday, I decide. That is the whole week. And it spins every week. So here's the Sunday part. Read 4 numbers. Sent, replied, booked, paid. 20 cents, 0 replies. Change the business type or the message. Replies but no bookings. And now the part I love. The build you just saw is not wanted. It's the machine. Do not change the old folder. That erases the site your first client paid for. Copy it, rename the copy. Open that and type this. New client, same structure, swap in their name, their photos, their reviews, their links. Keep everything else. Claude Code rebuilds the whole site. Same bones, different shop. About an hour of real attention. The second one takes 40 minutes, and every client you finish becomes another case study. Monday gets faster. Let me finish their math. The hop every tutorial leaps out. $20 for 1 month of Claude Pro. About $15 a year for the domain. Vercel and Supabase are free, and the images cost cents. Call it $35 to get your first site live. A real business pays $1,500 for it. 35 in, 1,500 out. And the next one takes 40 minutes. That is not a tutorial. That is a business. 8 boxes closed, 1 left. Box 9 does not choose on a video. That one is yours. The execution workspace you saw me use, it is yours at the workshop. Free, and I walk you through how to run it there. Link below. Go build one, then send it. See you at the workshop.